Friends, today I want to start my video by thanking a great person in the world, and that's none other than Mr. Donald J. Trump. Wait. Before you give any reactions or comments, please watch the full video, try and understand why I'm thanking Donald Trump. Well, Trump is really jealous of India and Narendra Modi. Though he's not telling it directly, but his gesture and body language is telling everything to the world. People are not fool like him. He's telling it clearly to the world that now it's not Russia or not China anymore. It's India that he is really worried about. See, on his last term as president, he found Narendra Modi and India as his best friend. Now, and he shouted it to the world. Now, few years down the line, on his second term, he's finding India and Narendra Modi as his biggest challenge. And once again, he's shouting this to the world, shouting this challenge out. And this is why I'm thanking him from the depth of my heart. इंडिया में एक कहावत है ना कि बराबरी वालों के बीच में दोस्ती होता है और अक्सर बराबरी वालों के बीच में ही लड़ाइयाँ या फिर कंपटीशन होता है. And Donald Trump is exactly proving that all the way to the world. So let me just translate it to my friends from United States. Well, in India, there is a saying that often friendship happens between the equals, and if there is a fight or a competition, it happens between the equals. And exactly this is what Donald Trump is proving to the world. See, I'm not a student of geopolitics, or I'm not an expert. I just keep an eye and interest like all of you do, like what's going on in the world. But today, when I'm discussing the matter and thanking Mr. Trump, it's just I'm trying to connect some dots and putting things together like how I look at it. यकीन मानिए कुछ महीनों से ये टैरिफ ये सुनते सुनते कान एकदम पक चुका है. And it's not only in India. Almost the whole world is discussing about tariffs by Trump and United States. A lot of European countries and Japan and some other countries, they have already surrendered and set for an agreement. But the country he really wants to surrender, it's not. And this is India. New India takes its own decision. You cannot bring it under any pressure. See, it's a very interesting topic, and you cannot discuss geopolitical matters just in 5-7 minutes of video. I'll try to discuss a few key points that you can understand and relate why I'm thanking Mr. Donald Trump. So let's connect the dots together. Trump came in power saying, I will bring peace in the world, will stop all the wars, but he failed. Then he thought of, okay, let me take the credit for the ceasefire between India and Pakistan war. But from New Delhi, the message was loud and clear to the world that there is no foreign leaders involved in the ceasefire between India and Pakistan war. It was our own call as Pakistan started begging. And we have just paused Operation Sindoor, but it's not over yet. The whole world made fun of Trump for his stupid action to nominate his name for the Nobel Prize. Then from the White House, they announced extra 25% of tariff on India, making it 50%. Then Trump and his team giving a silly logic that it's a reciprocal charge on India to stop the war between Russia and Ukraine, because to them it's like funding the war, buying Russian crude oils. You proved it once again to the world that no matter what's going on in what part of the world, but India really matters. Anyway, here India replies, is it not funding the war when Western countries or European countries buying natural gases from Russia? And the data says China and European Union buying almost double than what India is buying. And the world is not fool again. It understands your hypocrisy. Now, let me come to the biggest dot amongst all the dots we are connecting. Today, the whole world knows the real power of the United States. This is not their weapon. This is not their nucleus. It is their dollar dominance. Because of their dollar, they can keep the guts to sanction any country in the world. Because every country trades with American dollars. Any countries in the world trading amongst, have to pay something to the United States, no matter if you are a buyer or a seller. What a scheme. Lovely. I love this scheme. Now, when the whole world is looking for an alternate option, there is nothing better than UPI. And this is India's unified payment interface, which is secure and faster than any other payment system in the world. So many countries like Bhutan, France, Mauritius, Nepal, Singapore, UAE, they've already opted it. And not only that, by creating Vostro account, anyone can do trades with India from any part of the world. And around 30 countries, including BRICS nation, they have already started trading with India in Indian rupees. So when the world is looking at India as a better option, it is very natural for Trump and America to feel jealous and worried. And we definitely can understand your pain, man. We definitely understand that. जब हमारे लीडर बाहर किसी समिट या फिर मीटिंग को जाके अटेंड करते हैं, मीडिया कभी ये नहीं कहती कि ये मोदी का कहना है. मीडिया कहती है कि ये इंडिया का कहना है. Because our leaders represents our nation. The more confidence the leader is, the more confidence the nation is. आज दुनिया वाले ट्रंप के इस बॉडी लैंग्वेज को देख रहे हैं और साथ ही हमारे मोदी जी के स्वैग को भी देख रहे हैं. Trump is just busy on increasing tariffs on India, but Modi ji is busy on making new alliance. आज जितना ज्यादा टैरिफ वो इंडिया के ऊपर लगा रहा है, उससे हमें जितना नुकसान हो रहा है उससे कहीं गुना ज्यादा नुकसान खुद अमेरिकन को हो रहा है. और वो दिन रात ट्रंप के इन हरकतों से पछता रहे हैं. Let me remind you, India has been the fastest growing economy before your tariffs, and India is still the fastest growing economy after your tariffs. And remember, the day your dollar dominance is taken away, you will be just left with your Hollywood and Netflix. मैं तो चाहता हूं ट्रंप चाचा और थोड़ा चिल्ला के दुनिया को यह बताए कि हमारा असली कंपटीशन अब इंडिया से है. देखिए भाई, सीधी सी बात है. आप जब कोई मार्केट में नया प्रोडक्ट भी लॉन्च करते हैं ना, उसके एडवर्टाइजमेंट के लिए बहुत खर्चा आता है. तो आज दुनिया भर में जो डोनाल्ड ट्रंप इंडिया का ये एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स कर रहे हैं, आई थिंक ही इज द बेस्ट ब्रांड एम्बेसडर फॉर इंडिया. एंड द टैरिफ्स ही इज पुटिंग ऑन are just the charges for the advertisements he's doing. So after connecting all the dots, what I am finding, Mr. Trump, you may not receive a Nobel Prize for bringing peace, but you must receive something for bringing the Asian giants together, which was never before. So you deserve a big thanks. मेरे जितने भी शानशाइन इंडिया के जितने ऑडियंस है, सबको पता है कि मैं अपने वीडियोस के एंड में मैं अपना टैगलाइन जो है वो उसको जोड़ता हूं एज शानशाइन इंडिया फ्रॉम नॉर्थ ईस्ट टू द नेशन. बट टुडे आई वांट टू चेंज इट अ बिट. आई वांट टू से इट लाइक शानशाइन इंडिया फ्रॉम नेशन टू द व्हाइट हाउस. एंड इट्स फॉर यू, मिस्टर ट्रंप. Once again, thank you so much, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Thank you.